So Deadpool pops into a hallway wearing a bathrobe, and he seems surprised to see the audience. He says,
"You're still here. It's over. Go home."
but he realizes we're waiting for the standard Marvel post-credit teaser, and he tells us,
"Oh, you're expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money."
Then Deadpool calls out the other Marvel teaser scenes.
You're expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number?
Kind of, yeah. This post-credit scene is a direct reference to the one that's in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, a 1986 comedy starring Matthew Broderick. This movie was a huge influence on Deadpool and his meta humor. It has a ton of fourth wall breaking, where Ferris Bueller's talking directly to the camera.
Life moves pretty fast.
And it has one of the first post-credit scenes ever. So Deadpool is paying tribute to that here by doing what Matthew did back in the 80s. The scene's exactly the same. I mean, look at the bathrobe, the hallway, even the lines.
You're still here?
You're still here.
It's over.
It's over.
Go home.
Go home.
Go.
Go.
It's just really fun to see Deadpool reference this classic film and pay homage to the people that started it all. But there's more. There's a second part to the scene that actually does give us a little bit of a teaser. He says,
"But I can tell you one thing, and it's a bit of a secret. In the sequel, we're gonna have Cable. Amazing character."
and he's right, Cable is an amazing character with a long history with the X-Men and Deadpool. But who is he? Who is Cable? Well, he's the son of Cyclops and Madeline Pryor, who's a clone of Jean Grey. Now, he's a bit older when we meet him. He has telekinetic and telepathic abilities, and he has a techno-organic arm with super strength and an infrared eye, and he's a time traveler. He can travel through time. That's awesome. That's why Professor Xavier gave him that name, Cable. He's the link between the present and the future. So in the comics, Cable uses his powers and knowledge of future events to try to prevent supervillains from rising to power, like Apocalypse. But the most exciting stuff is when Cable and Deadpool team up and they have their own series and their own adventures. It's really fun. You gotta check it out. There's one where Cable and Deadpool have to deal with a virus that turns everyone blue. There's one where Cable and Deadpool have to teleport to different dimensions and find a baby version of Cable. There's one where Cable and Deadpool try to get laid. That just sounds like a normal story, but the other ones are pretty crazy. Point is, there's a ton of awesome material in the comics that would make for a great movie between Cable and Deadpool. Plus,